Do you find you can stick to diets for a few weeks, but then you self-sabotage? Perhaps you've tried everything: Weight Watchers, Slimming World, 5-2, keto. They work for a bit, but then you fall off the wagon. You are not alone. In the hundreds of clients I've worked with, probably the most common thing they say to me is, I feel a failure because I can't stick to diets. In this video, I'm going to share a short message with you that I want everyone who fails at diets to hear. And I'm not exaggerating. If you really listen to what I'm saying in this video, this message could be life-changing. My message is this: the reason you fail at diets is not because the problem is you. The reason you fail at diets is because the problem is the diet mentality. And you have never been given the chance to learn to do things differently. So I want to give you hope, because it is possible to change this. So I'm going to explain a little bit more about what I mean, then share a resource that I've developed that might help you take that first step if you're ready to start changing the diet mentality. So let's think about this with an everyday scenario. So imagine you've got some cracks starting to show in your wall. You've got some neighbors coming around later, so you think, right, I'm going to paint over them. So it's going to make it look great for a couple of weeks. It might even last a couple of months, but sure enough, those cracks are going to show through in time. So perhaps you blame yourself, then you think, well, I didn't paint it well enough, or perhaps it was the type of paint I used. I'll go out and buy some different paint. So you try again, and sure enough, those cracks show through again in a couple of months. Because the only way we're going to actually heal those cracks is if we diagnose the problem underneath. So it could be mold, it could be damp, there could be a structural problem with your house. It could be that you need your wall replastering. And when you get to that bottom level and really work to fix that underlying problem, when you then paint on top, it's gonna stick. So you see where I'm going with this? Let's come back to diets. Diets are designed to help you lose weight in the short term, and they're very good at that. I mean, clients will often say to me, well, I did Weight Watchers and that worked. And I'll challenge them. I'll be, well, did it really work? Did it really work if you couldn't keep it going? Does it really work if nobody can keep it going, which is why they need to keep coming back, which is why these models work commercially? The diet industry wants you to think diets work, because then you'll think it's you that's failed, it's you the problem, so you'll need to go back to them for support. But underneath, even when you try all these different diets, you're trying them with the same diet mentality. So that same temporary quick fix mindset, that same rigidity, thinking I need to stick to this. There's good and bad foods. I need to make sure I'm only eating things I should eat and nothing I want to eat. If I fail that time, I'm going to just try and be even more rigid this time. The pressure you put on yourself. I need to put a bit more pressure on myself. I didn't do well enough last time. Making ourselves miserable. If you're human, no one can stick to this in the long term. And like the wall, the only way that we're going to resolve this is if we go underneath and we start changing that diet mentality. So understandably, you could say to me, well, how on earth am I meant to do that when I've been in this mentality for like 25 years, 30 years? Dieting's all I've ever known. And is it even possible to lose weight without a diet? The answer to that is yes. I see clients make remarkable changes, clients who are in exactly the same position as you. And that's why I've developed a 6-step mindset shift workbook to start shifting your diet mentality and understand what exercise, eating, weighing looks like for sustainable weight loss. The problem is not you. The problem is the diet mentality. But the great news is that's something that can be fixed. So if you found this message helpful, please comment below, and please do share with all your friends who are also stuck in the same diet trap, because I want everyone to hear this message. And the more we can manage to change the diet mentality, the more we can all begin to enjoy our food and create a healthy relationship with our body moving forward.